It is total 26 to 27 kilometers long. So we are here just a smaller view of that. All this area that you can see the trees and the tops of the trees all are in the water. Okay, this is one top over. This is the third one top over, and the water is so deep, about 300 plus feet deep. And the Karakoram Highway is also in the water. All the markets of Gulmit Gojal are under the water, and all the houses, whoever were alongside the Karakoram Highway or the Hunza River, they are all of them are under the water. And the fields of potato, maize, wheat, everything, they are under the water. Dangerous because the more than 40 billion cubic water, and the boat service is there now, rehabilitated after 5-6 days, and it's taking the passengers to their home. It's quite risky for them too, and quite time taking. It is said that this one hill, as it happened in 1974 or as it happened in 1852, this hill can fall down in the water. And if it fell down, what will happen? The whole water will raise up to that level. And in 1852, those two holes, they are called the old stores of that time. More than 150 years ago, the same condition happened, and the people have to move higher. And those two holes are still the remains of those storage. Unfortunately, if this falls down, so the water will raise up to that level also, and the whole of this area where we are standing, and also to the top of the those top, that will be under the water. So it has in its bed, in its, you can say in its belly, it has a world's second largest glacier named Batura Glacier. Also, and that black one, that smaller black one we can see here, that is called Hussaini Glacier. It was at distance, but it is increasing. It's coming closer to the stream, and if it becomes near, and the passage for the water will also decrease. It will become narrow. And if it becomes narrow, and unfortunately Batura Glacier melts, so then you can see a hell can be here. Last road, you can say.
Third road.
Third road from which a small tractor can pass. But now it's also underwater. So the access of tractors and other automobiles is no more to the area goes. For me to pass from here, but I tried. It was the last road from where the tractor can pass. Now, only we can pass through on feet. Yes. Here I come. We visited this area and we passed from this road. It was dry, there was no water. But within 3 days, the snow is melting from the hilltops and the level of water is increasing. So this road now, it's impossible. We have to use the foot track as the gentleman and the respected lady is using. We have to use the same. And from thorns, we have to pass. Again here there were cattle, and as it is a cattle shed. Now we can see the water is increasing and it's entering from there. And all these trees and all these cattle sheds and all the cattle have to be taken away from here. And as the grass is and the fodder is decreasing, so people are forced to slaughter their cattle and sell them on very cheap prices or eat by themselves. lost their cultivable land and their fruit gardens and their precious wood trees. All this is that major disaster for them. You can see, it's very hard for me to pass from here because I'm not used to this area. But brave are the people. They walk from their thorns and stony areas and they make way to their homes, high ups. But to take the luggage, take the altar, it's quite dangerous. But one can just imagine if we experience it by ourselves. These
NGOs.
NGOs and NGOs, but their offices are also under the water, so at least they could save the luggage and the equipment and all these boards. So they are lying here in the street.
Yes.
The houses we can see, they are in the water. They are almost 300 feet higher than the original riverbed or from the Karakoram Highway. So it means 300 deep homes and shops and everything that has been submerged in the water. The rooftops of these homes, the material was used by wood, and at least they could save. They have taken away that the whole woods and windows, whatever they could have taken. They have taken from here and they have shifted them on the upper areas. This is the same road, same track that was used by the people to take their luggage on the tractors or small hand carts or donkey carts to other areas and also bring them back, but you can see that it is full of water now.
She's the cornish to the Ryuk district, the Askas po Tatnan Sakchi Joivin Basniji.
In the whole Gojal, Gulmit Gojal, this area was densely populated, and all this happened. This is wooden pipe, or you can say this is a flow for water, and it is placed like this on a slope, and the water comes down with the pressure, and the windmill, what you can say, the mill that runs with the turbine is functioned with this the power of the water, and they grind maize, wheat and other things, and thus they earn their livelihood. And if it is laying on here on the street, it means that that windmill is no more there. How are you? You're fine. So you are not going in school. Why?
Because school is closed.
The school is closed due to this water, so they are spending the whole day here and there. It's a tragedy also for us.